Hey, this is Jen, Zuka's mom, and I wanted to share some memories with you today. There were a few different ways that we had people submit memories. One was to Zuka's Legacy at gmail.com. Another way was, if you can see behind me, we had two of these here in Florida, these pictures with places around it for people to sign. And we had one in Maine. Zuka lived both in Maine and in Florida. And he was in Florida when he passed away on August 20th. So, another way we had people submit memories was I made this little box with his pictures. If you can see. And, here's a picture of us at his graduation. And we have these little cards for people to fill out and fold up and put in the box. So I'm going to share those with you. And I'm also going to share a letter that I wrote to him. So you'll have to excuse me. I'm reading this on my phone on his blog at www.zukaslegacy.com. And I have to check something about the settings, but for some reason, if you don't put the www dot, it doesn't work. So, anyway, here's the letter I wrote to him. Dear Zuka, I haven't talked to you since August 20th, 2018, the day you left us. I screamed and said 1,000 times, why, Zuka, why? Here's what I would say to you, if I could. Zuka, I'm sorry I couldn't save you. I tried so many times, and this time I failed. I wish I could have made you get in that car somehow, or called the police and told them that you weren't okay. I would have done anything to save you, even given my own life instead. Zuka, I always told you I couldn't go on if you weren't here. And now I'm here, and I have to be alive, and I really want to be with you. I think about you every moment of every day. I cry whenever I'm alone. I spend most of my time in your room, so I can feel closer to you. Zuka, I never thought I would have to live without you. Damn it, I love you so much. I can't breathe when I remember you aren't coming back. It's like my throat is closing up and my chest hurts, and I don't know how to do life without you. I loved you the minute I knew I was carrying you. When I was 9 months, I didn't want to give birth to you, because as crazy as that sounds, I couldn't always protect you outside in the world, and I was so afraid that something would hurt you. I know I was overprotective of you and Jamila, but I wanted more than anything to keep you safe, and I feel like I failed you, Zook. I feel like I failed you. There are no words for the pain I feel. It's not something that words could ever describe, and only someone who's been through this could possibly understand. Zook, you are my heart, and now my heart is in a million pieces. I grieve from deep in my soul, and I will never be the same. I want just one more day with you. I just want another hug, or to hear you laughing and playing pranks on me. I would give anything. God, I hope when this life ends, you're there to meet me. I love you so much. I told you every single day. I don't know why you left me. I don't know why you left us. And we will forever miss you, Zuki. I love you with every single piece of my broken heart. Forever and always, love, Mom. So, that was a letter I wrote to him. He didn't leave any letter or note or anything. It was just so sudden. And it's been crazy. But let me look and see. Maybe some of these notes are a little more positive. Let's see. This first one. Oh, it's written to me. It says, Jen, even though it's a sad time, smile. He was loved by many. Yes, he definitely was. This one says, you were in love with ketchup, and who loves milk that much? Your drink of choice, even at restaurants. From Dad. He did love ketchup. One time, his sister Jamila and I cleaned his room, and we must have found like 100 ketchup packets that he had drinking the ketchup out of. I love you always and forever, nephew. Time and time again, you've amazed us. Everyone is here and missing you. See you soon. And I sang my ass off for you. Uncle David. He sang at his memorial service, and then afterwards we had a celebration of life here at the house, and they did a big celebration of life for him back in Maine. Okay, I'm gonna skip that one because I can't really read it. Sorry. This one's funny. Zuka's dad is Tony, but he's actually his stepdad, and his father hadn't really been part of his life for his whole life. So he met them when they were like 4 and 5 or 5 and 6, and this is the first time that their stepfather, Tony, met Zuka. You ran out in your tidy whities and stuffed a handful of nuggets in your cheeks like a chipmunk, and then you ran off. Jamila came out looking for her nuggets, and she started crying. Let's see. Oh, this one. I remember when you came in my room with your boombox dancing, being silly, and making me laugh. I'll miss you, silly. That's from his sister. Sorry. I remember when you constantly would play those, I can't read, some kind of songs. Looks like sleigh. That doesn't make any sense though. And then you would dance around in that Superman onesie. He loved that onesie. He loved just doing funny things to make people laugh and wearing crazy things and just being silly. The way your face lit up and that smile when you beat me in Madden. I remember our many, many Marvel and DC conversations. I love you, Bazooka. Dad. He was obsessed with superheroes. There is a giant superhero poster beside me, in fact, and you couldn't tell, I'm in his room. I wish I had more memories with you, but I just didn't have enough time. But I am so grateful that I got to see you and you were so handsome and had accomplished so much. I love hearing everyone else's memories of you. You truly had some great friends. We all love you so much. That's from one of his cousins. And this one is from his little cousin. It says, I love Zuka Mabure because he is nice. That's from Zyla. I think I'm getting to the bottom. I remember when we used to play baseball in the country, and the bases would be our shoes, and we had a raggedy mitt and all shore one bat with a dirty baseball. They were very creative when they lived out in the country. If they didn't have a game or something, they would surely make it up somehow. And that's all the memories in there. Maybe sometime I'll read the ones on the website, or you are welcome to go to www.zukaslegacy.com and check out memories of him. Also on this YouTube channel, I've added some videos of him, songs with pictures, and on zukaslegacy.com there are funny videos of him and his friends hanging out and just doing silly stuff. So if you want to get to know Zuka a little better, you can look on this channel or on the website, and I will be back with you soon. Thanks if you made it through. Have a good night.